My name, Edmund Yakani, Executive Director of CEPO. I would like to take this opportunity with high respect to raise my concern on the newly reconstituted National Transitional Committee, or what is known as ADIO Committee for the Implementation of the Peace Agreement, with 31 members. Our concern we want to bring to their attention is that they have a very demanding responsibility to deliver the country from violence to peace through implementing the pending task of the R-ARCSS. It is very important that their leadership and membership should commit themselves to the provision of the R-ARCSS and deliver the country out of this ongoing political instability to stability. And my appeal to the leadership of the newly reconstituted ad hoc committee and its membership that it is good for you to respond to multiple calls that we have made multiple times, that let us hold a national inclusive dialogue where the parties to the peace agreement and the stakeholders will sit all together and deliberate in delivering the pending task of the R-ARCSS as per the mandate given to you per the degree for your reconstitution. It's very important. Let's sit as national actors at our own without our neighbors or anybody coming and telling us that this is the right pathway for you to undertake to deliver your country from political instability to stability. So my appeal still goes to the leadership and the membership of the newly reconstituted 31 ad hoc committee for the implementation of the agreement to call for an inclusive national stakeholders dialogue where the political parties that are signatory and as the stakeholders deliberate on our own as South Sudanese and adopt a pathway that is more genuine, more concrete, and more action-oriented and more practical. But also I'd like to bring to the attention that they should urgently engage on the security arrangement, because we see the security arrangement is dragging the country to return back to war. We are aware today that our own South Sudanese citizens in a dock port of Lair are living in panic, expecting that they will be attacked. We have seen airstrikes in Fangak. We have seen our citizens in Nasir dying out of cholera. And we have seen in other parts of Central Equatoria like Yei and Morobo, intimidation, harassment of citizens. Even returnees who are coming from the camp are facing hardship in the front of our own forces. The question we have is that our brothers and sisters who volunteer to be in uniform, they didn't volunteer to die. They volunteer to save this country. They volunteer to make this country great. But because of political competition over power, or what is known as power struggle, has made us to make them face a hard life in the bushes, in front of the mosquitoes while they have their families. So my appeal to our leaders is that let us fix the security arrangement in any possible way that will create stability in this country. We are aware that security sector transformation may take quite a number of years, but fixing the current security arrangements, whether through integration or through unification, is very important for us to act as South Sudanese on our own as our primary responsibility constitutional given to South Sudanese, so that at least we can create stability in this country and we can transition from violence to peace, from instability to stability. It's very important. So we expect the leadership of the newly reconstituted ad hoc committee or the National Transitional Committee plus the members to accept our call that we have made multiple times, that as South Sudanese, let's gather together and deliberate and adapt something that is workable for transitioning our country from violence to peace. Thank you very much.